Hello, hello. Welcome back to another video, Genshin Impact. So, last video I was attempting to get my gliding license, so we're going to continue that quest. Actually, let me kind of explain the difference between refinement and enhancement. Weapon. So, I guess I'm taking it. Okay, I think this could be a really good example. Enhance. So there, when you go into this weapon menu, wait, what's going on? Hold up. Oh, Lisa has this. That's why it has her icon on the bottom there. So this is Lisa's weapon. It is currently at level 6 out of 20. I at this moment don't know what happens after you get to level 20, if it just maxes out or if you're able to like kind of like prestige it or something and start leveling up some more. And its refinement rank is 1. Its perk is Energy Shower, which means each elemental orb or particle collected restores a percentage of health. It's got energy recharge rate of 9.9%. I think that is for the like the R ability, like the special ability. That's not the ult. And it also has a base attack. So if I want to increase its level, I go into enhancement. If I want to increase its refinement rank, I go to refine. So I'll just kind of demonstrate refining. So I would pick some things, 69. So I would pick this and be like, okay, I'll use this. And as you can see on the top right, it says like if I apply this to this weapon, that's how many levels or how many experience points it would gain. So essentially what you're doing is feeding like less common weapons to feed and enhance, or I guess yeah, enhance. That's the reason why I use the word, to make it stronger. So I'll just for example use these things and this bow just to max out the thing. So this thing grows a bunch of levels, and its base attack increases from 53 to 62. I think if the item does elemental damage, this is where you would increase that as well. And then yeah, refinement increases the rank. So if I were to go into this, it has to be an item that is exactly the same, or at least the same name as the item that you're trying to enhance. So pretty much the item you're using is going to absorb its twin. So yeah, I'm going to pick this. And for whatever reason, you can only pick one at a time for this. I don't know why. But yeah, all these things cost like the Mona. I think that's like just in-game gold. So make sure you have a bunch of that. For some reason, I'm already stacked with it. I have 293,666. 293,666 of these already. That sounds like a big number to me, but I don't know. I seem to just be getting that for free, so just by doing random things in the world. So yeah, I'll refine it. And then it's rank 2. Each elemental orb now gives me 1.25% HP, whereas before it was 1. And you can see like in the description for Energy Shower, the current is 1.25, but if I were to have another one of these and I do it again, it'll go up to 1.5% HP per elemental orb I collect. So yeah, that's like the enhancement, and the difference between enhancement and refinement. They just increase the stats on two different parts of your weapon. Another thing I did, this is like this is a different point now. Another thing I did was I kind of kicked out my the main character. I named her Mercy. Oh, it actually says they're exploring, so I can't use them. Yeah, I was like doing stuff on the side without recording, just stuff that feels like a grind. And one of the things that got introduced to me is you can send the heroes you already have out to like do stuff, and I guess you get rewards just by doing that. That's pretty generic gotcha kind of game mechanics. But yeah, for some reason, this character, I can't level her up anymore if I go into this. Like, I'm at level 20 out of 20, and no matter how much experience I gain, that 0 out of 14,875, that never goes up. And instead of like, when I press the B button to normally give her experience, it goes to this other menu that asks me to ascend. But apparently I need to be at adventure rank 15 to do that, and I need this item. I guess you get it when you get to adventure rank 15, so to not waste experience gain, I kind of just kicked her out of the main group. And my main is Barbara, since she is pretty rigged. So yeah, let's get to the next quest area. Barbara, ikuyo. Whoa, these lights just turned on. Whoa, look at the moon. Well, you can actually see it move through the sky. That's pretty cool. How to get in? I don't think I actually went inside this cathedral before. Outrider, talk to Amber. Outrider's Victor. Hello, Victor. What are you playing at? What do you want? I want you, Victor. About Storm Terror? Hehe. Now that's a topic that piques my interest. I am quite curious to see how the Knights of Favonius will handle Storm Terror. And if I might add, we the Fatui has nothing to do with the disaster, so please refrain from pointing fingers and tarnishing the Fatui's reputation when this all goes down. Whatever, Victor. What are you doing? Huh. I'm not idling away my time by napping. I'll have you know, I am a Fatui diplomat. Assistant Victor. I'm here on the order from His Excellency to assess the situation in Mondstadt. That sounds exciting. Tell me more. I'll tell you one thing. Mondstadt is boring. Yawning on command. So they call it the City of Freedom? There's just nothing to do here at all. How do Mondstadters put up with this place? They worship the windmills. Maybe you should try it too. Also, what's the big deal with the Barbados guy? He's never even here. Barbados is the guy that everyone's worshipping because of the windmills, right? Can't compare with her Majesty, the Tsarista of the Zapollinarny Palace. Ugh, never mind. That nun over there is giving me evil looks again. Victoria, how can I help? Have you come to confess, my child? What are you doing? I'm Victoria from the church. I listen to confessions and, when necessary, give some guidance. All kinds of spiritually edifying guidance. What, does she just judge people? Is there anywhere good to go in Mondstadt? My child, I sense that whatever grave sin you carry with you is weighing heavily on your heart. The best place for you now is surely the confessional? Ha, just kidding. I say that to everyone. But please do not come to me with such trivial questions next time. Oh, I get a reward just by talking to her. Surely it isn't as simple as that. Sharp people always make enemies of others. Some people were born in the sun and thus take light and warmth for granted. But love, piety, holiness, all these wonderful things were built on the blood and tears of sinners. So are they like suggesting that she's like has a dark side that she hides from sight, and you can kind of go on an adventure with her, if you know what I mean, given certain circumstances. Can you all not see it, or do you just look away? If that's the case, then don't ask or think about it too much. When sins come knocking, judgment will soon follow. Take what I've said as a warning. Take this with you, too. I hope it will keep you vigilant. I get an item. Giliane. Oh hey! May Barbatos' gentle wind be with you. Hello. Have you also come here to pray? If you pray to Lord Barbatos with a sincere and earnest heart, he will certainly hear our cry and respond. Let's talk to her again. Oh hey! May Barbatos' gentle wind be with you. Is Lily your daughter? Oops! Did I say my prayers out loud by mistake? I actually don't know who Lily is. I was about to say there's this little girl we met out in the open world, I guess, and she loves flowers, and I thought that might have been Lily, but I might be remembering wrong. Oops, did I say my prayers out loud by mistake? I should concentrate more when I pray. Lily is my daughter. She is a gift from Barbatos, the gift of hope. All it was Lily was pestering me this morning to get her a present. You really love your daughter. It's true, I do. I have been through many bad things in my life. Luckily, I have moved past all that now. I have a family, and most importantly of all, I have Lily. As long as you keep going. Oh no, wait. No, never mind. I still don't know who Lily is. I was thinking about Lisa, because she is, her name also starts with an L. As long as you keep going, keep trying, eventually the day will come when the Archon hears you and rewards you with your willing heart. At this point, some people reveal their heart's desire and get what they have always dreamed of having, a vision. But to me, my Lily is as precious of a gem as any vision you could offer me, probably even more precious. It's really rare you see like kind of like bigger characters, especially in games where they like specifically design characters to look like super pretty or I guess what society deems as cute or pretty or healthy. But then yeah, here you have like a bigger person who seems to be having a good time. Grace. If you wish to pray to Barbatos, you can do it here. What are you doing? Recently, there's uneasiness in the air, so I'm praying to Barbatos. Be at ease, Barbatos will help us. About those unsettling omens I keep seeing. No matter what the cause may be, all we can do is pray. So when you see that treasure chest beside the dialogue option, it means you're gonna get an item by selecting that dialogue. No matter what the cause may be, all we can do is pray. I had some adventurers help me collect some Cecilia buds to keep everyone. These flowers grow on top of cliffs, whisked by the Mondstadt winds. Perhaps these flowers that emanate the essence of Barbatos can bring some peace of mind to everyone. Here, please take some. My Barbatos shine upon Mondstadt. Oh, I just got some flowers. Yeah, sometimes the stuff you get isn't really that worth it. about storm terror. I fear that this is one of the causes for the unease in everyone's hearts. I am not a knight of Favonius, and so I can only pray to the winds. O Lord Barbados, defend the people of Mondstadt. Whoa, what's happening here? There's a secret passage. I wonder if we eventually have to go down there and it's like a dungeon or something. That would be pretty cool. Kind of curious what's up here. Welcome to concert of Barbara. Da 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 da. Do 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 an emote. Do an idol animation or something. Why is she looking down? She looks kind of sad. Like, oh, I'm sad. Do a idol animation. There we go. Kira, 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 kira. Cha-chang. Ember. I dilly-dallied a lot. I wanted to start the video doing this quest and it's already like 15 minutes in and now I finally started. Congratulations, here's your gliding license. You're officially legal now, yay. Yeah, it was easy. I actually put a lot of effort into it. Yeah, it was easy. Chiko Taikai, is that wind gliding championship? Is that why she keeps saying, oh, I'm a wind gliding champion? Cool, I'm definitely gonna win. So initially I didn't really like Paimon because she kept like expositing stuff at me in the beginning. But she's starting to grow on me at this point. It's funny because she sasses everyone. She's like a sassy character. And the way she sasses everyone is just pretty funny. And since she's not sassing me, it's just like I get to like live, kind of be witness to her sass as she like sasses everyone. She's a sass. She's like, nah. Okay, well, I guess that was it. I should have just finished it in the last video. Just came here and talked to Amber and we just completed everything. Oh well, let's see what we have next. So, Archon quests, story quests, nothing. So I did the commissions for the day. Those are like dailies. Refreshes daily at 4 AM. Wow. Apparently are not strong enough for this one yet. Let's do this one. Little Chef. Meet the girl in the forest. Oh, this is Lily. Lily and Rudolph. So the mother is like a nun and they're just here to hang out. What are they saying? Daddy, what's Mommy doing? Mommy is a nun. She believes in Barbados and she helps and guides all the people who believe in Barbados too. Daddy, who's Papa Toes? Is he a magic man? What's Papa Toes? I don't think I've met a character named Papa Toes yet, so I don't know who she's referencing. Barbados is the god of the wind. Oh, Barbados, and she kind of mispronounced it, saying Papa Toes. Papa Toes, Barbados, Papa Toes is the god of the wind. He's a very magical man. Barbados is actually like Toon Link with the Wind Waker. The reason why Mommy and Daddy and Lily have such a happy life is because Lord Barbados is a very nice man and looks after us. But Daddy, why is the man over there saying nasty things about Papa Toes? Little boys and girls aren't allowed to listen to what the Fatui men say, alright, dear? Woo. Woo. Meet the girl. Oh, I think I made. Originally, I never really wanted to use teleports, but at this point, like, I feel like for the sake of the length of this video, I would kind of sacrifice not coming across chests and stuff along the way, and just like go to the quest thing that I want to do. Otherwise, I'll get sidetracked like crazy. This game, it's really easy to like sidetrack onto other things like really easily. You'd be like, oh, here's a thing, let's do it, and then like from here you see like a little bit further in the distance, oh, there's a thing, and then you go do it, and then when you do it, you see a little bit further in the distance, like, oh, there's a thing, and then you go walk towards it, and then you do it, and it's like, oh, there's another thing, and then you go there, and it's like, oh, I can't really do this yet, and then you start looking around and be like, oh, I'm so far away from what I want to do now, I'll just keep looking around this area to continue to do the thing I want to do. Oh, here's another thing, and then you do that thing, and then that thing kind of reveals how to do this last thing, you come back to this thing, and then you forget exactly what you were doing. So yeah, you get sidetracked like really easily. I don't really... Oh, there we go. Whoa. Oh, she's a spear girl we used already. She wants to eat them.
静かに。今狩りの最中なの。モンドには素敵な食材がたくさんあるって聞いたけど、本当にすごいね。
You a hunter?
私は料理人。各地を巡って珍しい食材を探している料理人なんだ。名前はシャンリン。
シャンリン。
リュウエイ島から来たの。あなたたちは？
Liyue Harbor? I guess Liyue Harbor is kind of like a port city that's really heavily Chinese themed. Xiangling, I'm Mercy. Mercy on call. Did somebody call the doctor?
パイモン。なんだよ。なんでオイラをじっと見てるんだ？変わった生き物だね。ねえ、これ食べられる？
Of course I'm going to say dig in, because I said she was emergency food earlier.
おい、オイラは食べられないぞ。
食べられないぞ。食べられないぞ。
仲良しだね。実は私にもそういう友達がいてね。グーパーっていうの。
グッパ。
変わった名前だな。可愛いでしょ。そうだ。よかったら狩りを手伝ってくれない？
So before, she just says kawaii desho. She just says like, it's cute, isn't it? But then like in the English translation, it's like this super long sentence for some reason.
ここって獲物がたくさんいるし、どれも最高の食材なんだけど、さすがに私一人じゃ手が回らなくてね。面倒だな。そんなこと言わないで。後で美味しいものを食べさせてあげるから。美味しいもの？約束だぞ。旅人はこういうの得意だからな。任せておけ。気にしない気にしない。あなたの友達はもう約束してくれたよ。どんな方法でも構わないから獣肉を持ってきてほしいの。じゃあよろしくね。
So we're gonna have to hunt those boars for her. Gastronomy trip. Give 3 chunks of raw meat to Xiangling. I think I already have raw meat, so.
こんなにたくさん。これは焼いて、これはキノコと一緒に炒めて、あとの残りはスライムの液体と合わせてみようかな。
Slime condensate?
もうオイラたちのことは目に入ってないみたいだな。
Oira. For those who understand Japanese, can you in the comments tell me what oira means? Because that's what Paimon's like refers to herself as, and I'm not sure why. Like in the English, she just says her own name. Like Paimon thinks he's forgotten about us because, like, I guess in English, people think it's cute to refer to themselves in the third person or something, but that's not culturally not the case in Japanese, it seems. But unless Oira is like Ole or something for, I don't know, like a higher class version or a more polite version of it or something. I don't know. Just let me know.
ごめんごめん、ついレシピのことに夢中になっちゃった。これは約束してた料理だよ。食べてみて。で、感想を聞かせて。オイラたちのこと試食係だと思ってないか？のう、これすっげえうまいぞ。どうやって作るんだ？もちろん教えてあげるよ。でもまだレシピにまとめてないから、こうしよう。私が今から作るから、あなたたちはそれを見て覚えるの。
見て見て。
こんな複雑そうな料理、一度見たくらいじゃ覚えられないって。それなら問題ないよ。鉄板は平らな岩で代用して、油はさっき取ったイノシシの油を使えば大丈夫。石でかまどを作ったら、木の枝や葉っぱで火を起こすの。砂糖はスイートフラワー、塩はこの前洞窟で岩塩をたくさん取ってきたから数日分ある。レシピを思いついたらすぐに試したくなるんだけど、毎回調理器具を持ってるわけじゃないからね。
Whenever anime characters like talk about all the different types of cooking techniques and stuff, it reminds me of Shokugeki no Soma. Shokugeki!
ちょっと待ってて、今すぐ準備するから。
君たちそこで何し
Okay, I did not skip
ここ
that.
は
It
イノシ
skipped
シの生
itself.
息地だが狩猟禁止区域だよ。イノシシたちが驚いたらどうするんだ。
I didn't hunt them there, Alan. If you were paying attention, I already have meat and I just gave it to her. Alan, pay attention. Alan.
僕たち狩人は目先の利益だけを追い求めはしない。
あ、そうだよね。最適な環境だけが最高の肉を生み出す。驚いてこの場所からいなくなっちゃったらダメダメ。そんなの美食界の、いや、全人類の損失だよ。
That's one way to understand it. That's not even close to what he meant.
ごめんね。まさかいけないことだとは思わなかったから。
とにかくデュラフさんのところに謝りに行った方がいい。
Who's Draff?
彼は僕たち狩人のリーダーでね。ルールに厳しいからすごく怒ってるはずだ。
謝りに行くべきだと思う。悪いことをしたのは私たちなんだから。
If only it was so easy that you can just apologize. You go out hunting without a license, and then you get caught by the rangers or whatever, and you're like, I'm sorry, and they're like, oh, you don't have to go to jail. We won't charge you with poaching or whatever.
ありがとう。この件が落ち着いたらまた料理を振る舞ってあげるからね。ああ、安心しろ。お前が忘れてもオイラが覚えておくからな。じゃあ出発しよう。ドゥラ。
Oh yeah, I'm almost rank 15. Cooking. Go as Xiangling to Springvale. Where's Springvale? Yeah, it's pretty close. I'll do it. All my videos were around like half an hour anyway. I was thinking of like ending it there and starting in the next video, but because like I ended it the last video pretty much right before the end of the quest, I might as well just finish the quest. Unless this continues the quest like line, I guess, then that would be bad. I guess I could never know until I have hindsight or something, but whatever. Whatever, we'll see what happens. My love. I think this one should be called Love Turns You into an Unthinking Vegetable. Oh, I think I met her husband while I was doing random stuff out in the open, and then, like, he like hates her. They like divorced or something because I think they're both bards and she was like the better bard, or maybe he was a better bard and she starts like making really dark music or something, and I don't know, something happened. Who are you? Me? Well, I used to be known as My Ways the Love Bard, but not anymore. Now I go by Me Wise. Mevice? Mevice? Grim Reaper of romance. What is love but a lie we let to fool children? Only idiots would believe in something so stupid. Ugh, men. They say one thing and do another. My ex-husband, for example. Tell me more about your ex. His name was Davy, a bard in name and name alone. Who knows what I ever saw in him? After we were married, he chastised me for having my own pursuits, said I should be taking care of things at home. Meanwhile, he was all smiles in front of other girls. I observed him for a time, and to be fair, they were all just people in his audience. Still, I felt like there was an accident waiting to happen there. Anyway, I get it now. Love is a big hoax, and I need to make sure the women of Mondstadt wise up to it. That's one of the things where it's like people take things so personally that they think like everyone else should like do the things they do, when really like everyone's experiences are different. And like what happened to her might have been like unfortunate, like her relationship with her husband didn't really make it, but just because her relationship ended the way it is doesn't really mean that everyone's is going to be like that. But because she's like, I guess, pretty self-centered, and like she thinks like, or maybe she's not very well experienced, doesn't have like a vast amount of experience, she thinks like things will only happen the way it happened to her, that the way it happened to her will happen to everyone else, when really like things that happen, and it happens in many ways, and like luck and everything plays a lot into it, and people who work at relationships and stuff play into it. Giraffe. I picked up a book or something. Is he an animal person? Or does he just have ears? You must be Xiangling. Xiangling?
ごめんなさい、ドゥラフさん。
お前がしたことは全部聞いた。
Wait, what? She just like squealed there, but the English says, oh, he's gonna let her have it.
俺たちの食用肉を広めてくれないか。
Please help me promote my meat. Oh, let me taste it first, and I'll see whether I want to endorse you or not. Take it out now, and put it in my mouth. Can you imagine going to random girls and asking them to promote your meat?
突然ですまない。詳しく説明する。清泉町の肉は高品質で有名だが、その名がモンドだけにとどまるのはもったいないと思っているんだ。そんな時、ちょうどシャンリンシェフがモンドに来たと耳にしてな。呼んでこいとエレンに言っておいたんだ。
シェフ？
She said chef. What's a maestro?
聞いたことないか？リユエ港で庶民向けの料理を出すことで有名な万民堂。そこのシェフがシャンリンなんだ。
Wait, what? Have you heard? She's the one behind Wan Min Restaurant, that one-of-a-kind full cuisine restaurant in Liyue Harbor. I actually kind of caught him say Sifu, or Sifu. I think that means like master, and usually like people in the kitchen are also has that title, so.
食材に対して独特の解釈を持っていて、その料理はリーユエの人々に愛されている。
褒めすぎだよ。私はただ安くて美味しい料理を作りたいだけだから。
シャンリンのような一流シェフが一流の肉を使って一流の料理を作れば、この清泉町の肉も広く知れ渡るだろう。
Okay, now I don't really know if he said Sifu or Shefu. I think Shefu is like the Japanese. They kind of used their pronunciation to kind of phonetically say chef. So chefu. I don't know. Now I'm not sure.
でもそのお願いは叶えられそうにないかも。私、美味しい料理を作ることだけ考えてきたから、食材が限定されてたり宣伝したりするのは苦手で。
ここの肉はお前の使いたい食材なんだろう。何の問題もないと思うが。
違う、全然違うよ。例えば料理にスライムの液体を入れたいって私が言ったら同意してくれる？
それはもう少し普通の食材ではダメなのか。
食材に普通も何もないよ。調理法さえ合っていればどんな食材でも美味しい料理になるんだから。食材によってインスピレーションが制限されるのは私の心情に欠けるの。だってそんなのつまらない料理しかできないもん。
This is kind of like playing out like a Shokugeki no Soma episode. For those who don't know, Shokugeki no Soma is an anime about cooking. I think it's called like Kitchen War or Kitchen Battles or something in English. But yeah, in that anime, like the main character is constantly, actually all the characters are constantly trying to like make their dishes and their cooking unique and add like different cultural spins on certain dishes and stuff all the time.
はあ、決心が固いようだな。この話は諦めよう。しかし本当に残念だ。
別に断らなくてもよかったんじゃないか？オイラたちは謝りに来たんだろ？確かに謝りに来たけど、それと料理は別だから。これいい匂い。
It's another big lady. You don't really see. I'm actually kind of glad like there's so much a variety of people. I want to have a character that's like super big in the future, and it'll be fun to have explore the world with a big character. Like Guild Wars 2 doesn't have any fat people in it. I don't know if it's offensive to call them fat. Xiangling.
この料理食べてみてもいいかな？
I guess the kids call it thick these days? A thick lady? Or is that like referring to someone who has like really nice curves?
ごめんなさい、予約でいっぱいでね。今からだと食べれるのは7日後になるけど大丈夫かしら？
大人気だな。きっと美味しいに違いない。そうだな。なんでドラフはシャンリンに依頼したんだ？
はあ、多分リーウェ港のような商業の中心地と比べてモンドの味は万人受けじゃないとでも思ってるんでしょうね。
Wait, maybe that he feels that Mondstadt's cuisine can't compete with that of Teyvat's biggest business hub, Dinyue Harbor. So is Teyvat supposed to be kind of like Shanghai or Hong Kong? Teyvat is like the continent of this place, right? Like how Cantha, Elona, and Tyria is on the planet Tyria. I shouldn't be referencing to other games. Like how I don't know. They're like provinces, like or states. It's like Mondstadt is like a state, and Lingyue Harbor is like a state, and Teyvat's the country. I don't know. I was gonna say province because I live in Canada, but I don't know how much people in Canada watch these.
でも私はそうは思わない。私の肉料理は誰にも負けないわ。
ねえ、特別に食べさせてよ。何かアドバイスできるかもしれない。
みんな美味しいしか言わないのよ。だからあんただって。待って、まさかあんたがシャンリン？
シャンリン、シャンリン。
そうだよ。
そう、あんたがね。じゃああんたも肉料理が得意なわけだ。実は今日一番のお肉をまだ取ってあるの。あんたならどう調理する？
肉の質と脂肪量で変わってくるけど、このお肉なら岩焼きにして海塩、絶雲の唐辛子、青春の花を合わせるかな。
青春の花だって？でも熱い油と一緒にしたら香りが数倍にも膨れ上がって肉本来の香りが台無しになるわよ。
知ってるよ。でもこの青春の花は香料ではなく付け合わせにするの。試したことがあるんだ。火加減をうまく調節すれば青春の花の花びらは苦みが取れてすっきりとした味わいになるの。そこに標高の高い山で採れた絶雲の唐辛子を合わせると低い湿度と高い温度が相まって独特の風味が生まれる。海塩のしょっぱさ、唐辛子の辛さ、肉のジューシーな香りが全て花びらに集まって噛むたびに植物の爽やかさを感じられるんだ。
In the Shokugeki no Soma, they use the phrase umami a lot too.
ごちゃ混ぜになって味がまとまらなくなりそうだけど。焼肉の主役はお肉よ。肉の香りを損なったら本末転倒だわ。
喧嘩は良くない。ダメだって。そうなら料理のことは料理で解決するしかないよね。料理対決を申し込む
Oh,
よ。
they're having a Shokugeki.
受けて立つわ。私が勝てばドゥラフさんの見る目がなかったことも証明できる。
じゃあこうしよう。もし私が勝ったらその勝った料理を清泉町の宣伝に使っていい。
なら私が勝ったら私の料理を万民堂のメニューに入れてもらうわよ。清泉町のお肉専門シェフブロックの一品って言葉も入れてもらうわ。
問題ない。約束するよ。じゃあ食材を探してくる。おい待てよ。追いかけるしかないな。
So the next quest, we're probably gonna do something. I think I'm gonna end things here. Hopefully you enjoyed the shenanigans I spew. Don't take me too seriously. I only do this for fun. Hopefully you learned something maybe too, some of the things. Got some insight into it. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye!
いつになったらおね